How to lose your girl. How to lose your girl. And I'm trying to tell you guys something that we all go through. We've probably done these things and you probably lost your girl. You probably lost your girl. So these are a couple things that I want you guys to understand, right? I'm going to tell you these things just so you guys can have that intuition and understanding. But guys, I want you to understand that at the end of the day, right? On the other side of these things that I'm telling you, you can go out, try it, see what happens. There's nothing wrong with it. All I know is when you come back, it's just more XP that you learned. So guys, first off, the first thing of how you lose your girl is confessing your love. Every guy goes to this moment where they decide, hey, she's probably hit up all these check marks. Check, check. Okay, this is the best time. I've been talking to her for so long. I should go ahead and tell her everything that I love. I love your smile, I love your hair. Here's a love letter. Here's the flowers. Here's the chocolates. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Here's what you're going to get from me. And this is the number one mistake a lot of guys go through, right? We think this is the best moment. Now, when I tell you guys about this confessing your love, right? We get into a situation where we're like, yo, I'm going to be able to tell her what the best. She's going to love me. She's going to understand. But no, for some reason, majority of girls, not all, actually don't look at this as a positive. They really look at this as a negative. Why are you confessing your love to me? And I really want you guys to understand this because people be like, no, coach, you're wrong. This and that. No, there's something wrong with her. I know. Most guys, I'm a firm believer. I don't want to say this. But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys to vet. Because a lot of times, you guys will be so in love, and lovey, and love delusional land. You'll be there. You'll live there. But within it, you never saw that there was hidden moments through the words that she said. There was hidden moments through the things, her actions, right? Her actions you overlooked because you were in love land. So for her actions to be overlooked because you were such in love, and this is the girl that finally hit all your check marks, right? You decided to confess your love to her. And instead of her looking at it as a positive, she looked at it as a negative. And at the end of the day, you felt bad about yourself. You felt bad. You thought this was going to be a positive. And I know this because I've done it, right? A lot of guys have done it. Oh my gosh, let me go do this big Valentine's Day celebration. Let me do this picnic. And I feel like picnics it's just picnicking, not picnicking now. So as guys, we go into these moments where you're like, oh wow, we should be able to finally feel and open up. But no, it's negative. Because a lot of times, when I say it's on her, she hasn't dealt with her emotions about you. Whether she's confused, or most of the times, they believe they don't deserve it. And this is the thing a lot of guys overlook, right? And this is why I say it's important for you to vet, because this is the most important thing. If your girl shows signs of she's pulling back a little bit, you guys are in this lovey-dovey moment, but she's like hesitant, or sometimes over the text or FaceTime, she doesn't look at you, like there are signs. And I think some of the times that we overlook at these moments, and we always discredit like her past or what has she's grown up to, because realistically, those are signs. She may not feel like she deserves it. And this is the thing. A lot of people are growing up in a adverse home where love is not appreciated of it, right? So you're thinking, oh, we've been in a relationship for so long, let me finally do this big old gesture, but all of a sudden it flips because she doesn't internally feel it. And this is why I always say, right, confessing your love it's your quickest way to lose her. You tell her everything that she wants to hear is the quickest way to lose her. So if you're not understanding that, if you're not moving like that, you're going to play yourself. Next, texting her 24/7. Double text. This is the quickest way to lose your girl. When you text her 24/7 and you doubling and you're tripling and you think you're about to score, no, you're not. Oh, buddy. When you place that girl on the number one, she believes she deserves a championship. That's the reality. When you start double texting these girls and you're texting her 24/7 and you're texting that girl every single day, getting something off, what are you gaining? Guys, this is the most important thing I really want you guys to be conscious about, right? We want the girls or the person that we're dating to go crazy for us. That's what we want, right? That's what you want. You want her to go crazy for you. But the thing is, you're actively showing her the availability that you have. Now, as a person that runs multiple businesses, I often believe that it's a lie to believe that somebody is busy, right? I think there's a due diligence, right? As a man, if you're running something, you're doing something, you have access to your phone, right? Back in the 1980s, when everybody's opening the newspaper, you act like you couldn't talk to your friend and say, hey, did you see that thing in the news? Right, don't be bamboozled out here, right? Everybody gets access. But the most important thing as a man, and I had to learn, is not everybody deserves access, right? You may be available 24/7, right? I may have a plethora of time where I can check my phone, look at my emails, XYZ, respond to you. But here's the initial thing, right? When you're going to the dating game, you're thinking, hey, I should be texting her 24/7. I still got work to do. I'm available. I can access you, right? But in her mind, this is why it's so funny. In her mind, she's so much more busier than you. Isn't that crazy? She is so much busier than you, so she's not going to respond to you. That's what I'm trying to say. The ecosystem of this availability, when you start texting her 24/7 just to be having these average conversations that really don't mean anything, it absolutely means nothing. You're too available. Don't you have business deal to close. Don't you should be working out? Oh, but in our minds, we're like, man, I can work out and still text you. Like, that's still, I still do that. It becomes a problem when the guy starts thinking, right? We automatically be like, we can do that. Like, I can text my girl and be like, oh, yeah, I'm cool. And we're thinking that's a plus. But at the end of the day, it's a negative. Because it's already showing you're too available. It's already showing that, why are you texting me multiple times, checking in? Why are you waiting 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes again, and 5 minutes? So she's already picking up at the fact that you're so available, or you're doing this for a reason. And this is what I want guys to understand, bro. We think texting her 24/7. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. You should not be texting anybody throughout the entire day 24/7. Brother, get her life, get her life, get it life. It is not important. I understand that the dopamine levels are rising every time you see her number, every time you see that text. It's cool. It's boom, 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 boom. I understand. Right? But at the same time, there has to be a direct correlation. Like, I feel like married couples, they don't be texting 24/7. They check in. But they don't be, hey, what you doing with your day? I understand you're busy. I understand where you're at, right? But we sit here and we say, we got to text this person over and over and have these conversations over and over so we have that great dialogue. And it's not like that. So that's the quickest way to lose her, texting her over and over and over and showing that you have no availability. And showing her that you have all the availability in the world. Next, being respectful. Now, we would think that you not saying anything to her, right? This is the most important. Not saying anything to her so you don't break her heart. Being respectful, guys, I really want you guys to very take this in. I understand it. We were raised to show how to treat women. You were raised to show her the best time in the world. You were raised to never look at her a bad way, to say certain things, open the door, work on the right side of the street, X, Y, Z. You were taught to be respectful. Oh, no. Too nice, too good, too respectful, too prominent in her life. She doesn't want that. It's too goody two-shoes. You. Doing those things has never brightened her day. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. When we start showing respect, and I understand it because a lot of guys are going to sit here and be like, man, coach, why don't we, like, I understand. What's on the other side of respectful, guys? I want you guys to be very truthful. Disrespect. Why, and oftentimes in the dating game, women are more accessible by disrespect. That's when you got to start questioning a lot of these things, right? The world tells you, hey, confess your love. The world tells you, hey, text her 24/7. No, the world says, hey, you should text her 24/7. You should double text, right? The world says, hey, be respectful. But the world also says, that's what I'm not going to react to, right? You better never confess your love to me. You better show that you have options, right? Oh, texting her, you better look like you never available to hit me up, right? Oh, disrespect me every single time. That's what it is. That's the game, right? There's nothing crazy about this. That is the easiest formula to understand what the dating game looks like. So when I look here and say, hey, you know why, being respectful is the quickest way to lose her, is because most of these girls have trauma. Most of these girls have gone through certain things. That's what's crazy about the dating game, because we have social media and X, Y, Z, and we act like, oh, people haven't experienced anything. So as soon as you come into the loop and you're like, I'm going to be respectful, I'm going to be this person that I can hopefully see a future with you, it disrupts the entire mechanism of somebody that has been through trauma. You guys think that if somebody was, if like, wake up, it's right there in front of your face. And lastly, bro, this is a bonus. Saying I love you or saying I'm sorry first. I don't care as much as people say, hey, be the biggest person, be this and the third, bro. And this is the biggest topic with the whole idea about being masculine men being more feminine women being more masculine. Let me be very, 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 very serious with you. When you say I love you first, all you're doing is telling her you have 0 options and I'm the only person that you're gonna love. Oh my gosh, she's gonna disrupt, and she believes that you are boring. You love me? I don't deserve your love. Oh my god, I don't deserve love. Love. I don't deserve love. And in her eyes, she's gonna be like, ugh, disgusting. Fly away. That's how it is. And then, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. She's gonna stay on her horse. She's gonna be sitting up here, and she's gonna look right here, and she's gonna look at you saying, I'm sorry. Despicable. Remove yourself. This is what I'm trying to say, right? It sucks being a guy. It sucks being a man in 2026. Because you're trying to find something that you can build with and that you can X, Y, Z, and you got to go through all these implications just to find the right girl. I'm going to be honest with you guys, right? I never thought I would be sitting here telling guys how the dating game works, how to get their life together, how to get their fitness together, how to get their money together. I never saw this at all. But I started to realize, hey, why are so many guys being confused, being put into the world like, hey, you're a loser, you're nothing, you don't have nothing. Why are guys all losing? I have a duty to tell you guys, you're not. I have a duty. This is my job. I have to do this. I can literally not get paid for doing this at all. As long as I'm touching somebody's life and they're moving, understanding, oh, I get it. This is why I always tell you guys, bro, the relationships and all this stuff is gonna be there. When you start focusing on you, when you start choosing you, when you start becoming selfish about you, that's when you succeed. Regardless of what anybody tells you, that's when you become that guy. And when you look at that game and you come back to it, don't be afraid of it. It's already another unlock because you achieved success. And now you're looking at it where it's another opportunity to grow. You guys gotta see it. You guys gotta understand it. These things are gonna be here. But when you get better and you lock in on yourself, you change. So believe it or not, class is closed. Okay. Guys. I need you guys to tap it. Tap it for me. Guys, if you haven't popped into the Discord, go to the Discord. The link is in the bio. Just click it. The Book of Yay. Join the Discord, guys. Also, go to YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Turn me up. But I want to get to the one point that everybody's going to ask me. Coach this, coach that, coach, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm doing a 6-month coaching program. Guys, it's a one-on-one. It's only a couple spots. Look, for the guys that are serious, go join the Discord. The link is in my bio. DM me one-on-one. And then we can go from there. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm only taking people that's trying to get off the bench and trying to play the game and try to win. I'm not taking people that don't want to win. You guys ever been to a program and you look over here and you're like, oh snap, the program's good. Yeah, we're doing that, guys. So the guys that want to get their fitness right. For the guys that want to get their goals right. For the guys that want to demolish the dating game and go and understand how to go past the heartbreak. I'm that guy. For the guys that really want to tap in on their faith, I'm that guy. So I'm only going to take a couple guys that are really serious, guys. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna see how you're at. But I'm only taking serious people. If you are the type of person that say, hey, I'm done with the fact that I'm losing at life and I want to win, the people that are locked in with the Book of Yay, we gonna win. You gonna look at your teammates and you gonna say, I'm a winner. But at the end of the day, if you come on this side, we gonna work. It's no BS. It's everything. It's daily. So guys, tap in. The Book of Yay. Go to YouTube, subscribe, lock in. But believe it or not, class is closed.